Football used to end when the final whistle blew. Not anymore. Today, the biggest players aren't just building trophy cabinets, they're building empires. Hotels, fashion labels, tequila brands, esports teams, even film studios. Some of these footballers are quietly worth more from their businesses than from their playing careers ever paid them. And the strangest part? Most fans have no idea how deep these empires actually go. From private members clubs to entire hotel chains, from mining rights in Africa to royal oil fortunes worth hundreds of billions. This is the untold story of 10 footballers with the craziest business empires on the planet. Stick around, because the name at number 1 isn't who you think it is. Before we start, hit subscribe. On this channel, we break down how athletes turn fame into fortune and how money really moves in the modern sports world. Now, let's get into it. Here's the thing people miss about modern football. A player's salary, even a massive one, is often just the smallest slice of their total wealth. The real money is in what happens after the final whistle. Brand deals, ownership stakes, product lines, and investments that keep paying out decades after retirement. Some of these players built their empires quietly, one smart deal at a time. Others went all in, launching entire companies under their own name. And one player on this list didn't build an empire at all. He was simply born into one. Let's count them down. Number 10, Andres Iniesta, the wine and hospitality empire. Iniesta's calm, elegant style on the pitch carried straight into his business life. He owns a winery in his native region of Spain, producing bottles under his own label and selling them across Europe. Beyond wine, he runs multiple hotel and tourism ventures in Spain, catering to travelers who want a slice of the same lifestyle he grew up in. His business interests stretch all the way to Japan, where he built a massive personal following playing for Vissel Kobe, a move that opened the door to sponsorship deals, media appearances, and investment opportunities across Asia. Iniesta doesn't chase headlines with his businesses. He builds them slowly and carefully, the same way he used to control a midfield, patient, precise, and always thinking 2 steps ahead. Number 9, Mesut Özil, streetwear and cafes. Özil turned his creative eye for a killer pass into a genuine lifestyle brand. He co-owns a football club, giving him a direct stake in the sport beyond just playing it, and has launched his own streetwear label aimed at younger, style-conscious fans who grew up watching him play. On top of that, he backs a growing chain of cafes across Europe and Turkey, blending his cultural roots with a modern hospitality business model. He's also quietly active in real estate and technology investment, spreading his wealth across industries rather than betting everything on one lane. It's proof that playmakers can be just as clever with capital as they are with a football at their feet. Number 8, Didier Drogba, foundations, mining, and media. Drogba's business story looks different from most of the names on this list, and that's exactly what makes it stand out. A huge chunk of his empire is built on humanitarian work, most notably through his own foundation, which funds hospitals, schools, and health initiatives across Africa. But alongside the charitable side, Drogba has also invested in mining ventures on the continent, tapping into an industry with serious long-term financial upside. He's moved into sports media and consultancy roles as well, advising clubs and organizations on everything from youth development to brand partnerships. His name carries weight in boardrooms just as much as it once did in penalty boxes, and that dual legacy, business and charity intertwined, is rare in modern sport. Number 7, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, clubs, clothing, and crypto. Zlatan never does anything small, and his business empire reflects that personality perfectly. He's owned stakes in football clubs, giving him ownership influence in the sport well beyond his playing days. He launched his own clothing and lifestyle brand built entirely around his larger-than-life image, and he was one of the earlier footballers to dip into crypto and NFT ventures, getting in before it became a common move for athletes. On top of that, he's invested heavily in Swedish real estate and hospitality projects back in his home country. True to his personality, his business empire is loud, confident, and impossible to ignore, exactly like the man himself.
Number 6, Gareth Bale, golf, green energy, and property. Bale's love of golf became internet legend during his playing days, with fans joking he cared more about his handicap than his goal tally. But off the course, he's been quietly building something much bigger. He holds a serious property portfolio across Wales and Spain, accumulated steadily over his career at Tottenham and Real Madrid. He's also backed renewable energy startups, positioning himself in an industry with major long-term growth potential rather than chasing short-term hype. And he quietly invests in sports tourism ventures tied to both golf and football. Bale plays the long game with money, the same way he always said he would with his career: patient, low-key, and strategic. Number 5, Neymar Jr., entertainment, gaming, and NFTs. Neymar's empire runs on entertainment, and it fits his flashy, larger-than-life persona perfectly. He's invested in gaming and esports organizations, tapping into an audience of young fans who may never watch a full 90 minutes of football, but will absolutely watch a gaming stream. He's also backed digital collectible and NFT projects, an early and bold move into a volatile but potentially lucrative space. On top of that, he's built a media production arm tied to his personal brand, developing content that keeps him relevant even during injury layoffs. Add in luxury real estate holdings and a private jet lifestyle, and Neymar's business world is exactly as flashy and exactly as calculated as his game on the pitch. Number 4. David Beckham, the original brand empire. Long before athletes had personal brand strategies mapped out by agencies, Beckham had one instinctively. Today, he holds a major ownership stake in Inter Miami CF, one of the fastest-growing franchises in American sports, a club he helped build from the ground up, using both his football knowledge and his global star power. Alongside that, he has decades of fashion, fragrance, and lifestyle partnerships that have made his name synonymous with style as much as football. Beckham didn't just play the game, he turned himself into a global brand that keeps compounding value years after retirement, proving that image, timed and managed correctly, can be worth just as much as trophies. Number 3. Lionel Messi, hotels, fashion, and Miami's MLS boom. Messi's move to Inter Miami didn't just boost his personal bank account, it reshaped the value of an entire league. His arrival triggered a wave of ticket sales, sponsorship interest, and global broadcast attention that experts say added billions in value to Major League Soccer almost overnight. Off the pitch, Messi owns a luxury hotel brand with properties designed around comfort and elegance, a clothing line that reflects his understated personal style, and real estate holdings across Barcelona, Miami, and Argentina. His business instincts, like his football, are quiet, efficient, and devastatingly effective, built without needing to shout about it. Number 2. Cristiano Ronaldo, a brand built like a corporation. Ronaldo's business empire might be the most structured and deliberately built in all of football. He owns a hotel chain that operates across multiple countries, a line of fitness centers designed around his own training philosophy, a fragrance line, and a clothing brand, all built under his own personal name and image. Add to that one of the largest social media followings on earth, monetized through sponsorship posts and content deals that reportedly earn him massive sums per post alone, and it becomes clear that Ronaldo isn't just a footballer with side businesses. He's essentially running a full corporation with a football career attached to it as the marketing engine. Number 1. Faik Bokia, royalty meets football. At the very top sits someone most football fans have barely heard of. Faik Bokia, nephew of the Sultan of Brunei, has actually played professional football at clubs in England and Thailand, giving him a genuine footballing career unlike a typical wealthy outsider. But his real empire has nothing to do with sponsorship deals or product lines. It comes entirely from royal oil wealth and global investments tied to his family's fortune, a fortune estimated in the hundreds of billions of dollars. He doesn't need endorsement contracts or clever branding to top this list. He was simply born into the biggest empire football has ever seen, a reminder that no matter how big Ronaldo's hotels or Messi's real estate portfolio get, none of it compares to inherited royal wealth. From wineries to hotel chains, from crypto ventures to royal oil fortunes, these 10 players prove that football today is just the beginning of the empire, not the whole story. Some built their wealth slowly and quietly, others went loud and bold, and one was simply born into more money than most of us could ever imagine. Which one of these business empires surprised you the most? Drop your answer in the comments and let us know which footballer you think deserves to be on this list next. If you enjoyed this breakdown, subscribe for more stories where sport meets serious money, and we'll see you in the next one.